Hello and welcome to Rix Flix. You know, from time to time I'm asked, of all the vlogs I've done, which is my favorite? Well, it's the one you're about to see right now. Okay guys, it's our 1-year anniversary here at Rix Flix. What an amazing year. And what better way to celebrate than have an amazing race through the 6 best theme parks Central Florida has to offer. Okay, so Nikki has our first clue. Let's rip that sucker open and get to racing, Nikki.
All right, let's go. Make your way from City Walk to Islands of Adventure. Once inside, find the rickshaw with the roaming gnome. Then travel by rickshaw to the Spiderman Ride. When all the villains have been defeated, you will receive your next clue. Roaming gnome. You must take a picture at each of your activities in order to successfully complete the amazing race.
Well, this ought to be pretty fun, Nikki, racing through all 6 major theme parks in Orlando, right?
It's gonna be exciting. I cannot wait.
Well, it's been an exciting and an amazing year of vlogging on Rix Flix, and this is just gonna be the icing on the cake for us. Is it this one? No, there's no marker here. What about this one? This one's more like a rickshaw. Nope, I still don't see a marker on this one. Okay, Nikki, it's this one right here.
I think it is.
Yeah, let's find the gnome though. Gotta find that gnome.
I got it.
Awesome.
There's our roaming gnome.
Okay, Nikki, which one of us is gonna pedal the Spider-Man, you or me?
I don't know. I think I can do it. I'm pretty strong.
Okay, you do it then.
Yeah, all right, come on.
Okay, Nikki, we've made it to Spider-Man. What a crazy rickshaw ride. Ooh, you're a bad driver there, honey.
Wait, what? No, I'm awesome.
Well, maybe you're good because I haven't seen any other vloggers racing in this race yet.
I told you I was strong and fast. Come on.
Yeah. Okay, so what we have to do at every location is take a picture of that roaming gnome. So let's go ahead and do it, baby. It's only a 5-minute wait. This is going to be great for our race. We're starting off the race great, honey.
Yes, exactly. You got this.
With Doc Ock on the loose, this could be the most dangerous night of my life. And yours. Be careful. Nice shades.
Things like a slime tool.
You guys did all right. But don't give up your day job. Say cheese. See you later.
Okay, we did it. We helped Spider-Man with all those villains. He even said good job, but don't quit our day jobs.
Aww.
So, now we gotta find Spider-Man and get our next clue to see what else we have to do in this amazing race.
Yes.
Now, but there are a couple of things I want to mention about Spider-Man. That Spider-Man ride, for 12 years in a row, won the Golden Ticket Best Dark Ride.
Really?
Yeah, 12 years.
I didn't know that.
However, Tower of Terror been taking that title over the past couple years. And the other thing is, Stan Lee makes, I counted 3 cameos by Stan Lee. It might be 4. If you know better, let me know in the comments below. But I saw 3 cameos by Stan Lee. You know how he likes to make those cameos.
Awesome.
Okay, let's go find Spidey.
Yeah.
You have our clue, Spidey.
Yeah, since you guys helped me out a lot, I got something for you.
Thanks, Spidey.
No problem.
All right, we got it. Take the Hogwarts Express directly to Universal Studios. Once there, make your way on foot to Men in Black Ride. In this task, both team members must work to get a combined score of 1.5 million. Combined score of 1.5 million is not achieved. You're required to do a detour before moving on. Uh-oh.
Better do it.
All right, thanks, Spidey.
No problem.
So that was real cool meeting Spider-Man, right, Nikki?
Yes, it was awesome. I love him.
Yeah.
So sweet.
That's one of the best character interactions that you have here. So if you're in Marlboro Island, you got to look up Spider-Man. Okay, so the other thing I want to mention is we just opened up our new website. It's www.myrixflix.com. Go check it out. Give me some feedback. I'm trying to make this for you guys. Okay, with that out of the way, we are in a race, Nikki.
I know, would you hurry up?
Let's
We gotta stop talking.
Let's get the running.
Okay, let's go.
Now this is what I call racing in style. Hogwarts Express to our challenge at MIB. Now, on our way to beat Galaxy Defenders at MIB. Okay, did you know the MIB ride has over 120 aliens in it, Nick?
No, really?
And about 80 of them were designed in-house by Universal.
Oh, that's cool.
So another interesting thing about the MIB ride, when it was being built, they were debating whether or not it was going to be like the Spiderman ride, use the same ride vehicle and track, you know, the same devices, or if it was going to be Cat in the Hat. They ended up using Cat in the Hat because it's easier for people to shoot and score. They tested it using like the Spiderman ride vehicles, and it was just too jerky and too much movement for people to get like a good score. So they went with the Cat in the Hat style.
Oh, there it is.
All right, well, let's get going.
All right.
And as always, we have to get a shot of the roaming gnome by the task we're doing. Oh, look how tall you are.
I stepped up.
Okay, we've made it to Men in Black. What's our task? How much do we have to score, Nikki?
1.5 million. I don't know how we're gonna do it.
I know, because I suck at these shooting games.
Me too.
Well, all we can do is do our best, and what happens if we don't score enough?
I think we'll probably end up doing a detour.
Oh,
maybe?
okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's just go give it our best shot. Okay, Nikki, that wasn't even close. You scored way better, and I'm trying to film with the camera and stuff too.
Oh, excuses,
so
excuses.
That held me back.
No.
So, oh my God. So what do we have? We gotta go find the attendant, and we gotta have a detour, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Well, let's go find out what it is. Okay, we have our detour. What is it, Nikki?
Read each task and choose the one you think your team can do quicker. Okay, A, who's full of hot air? Make your way to Krustyland Midway Games. One member of your team must pop 2 balloons to win a prize and your next clue, or hammer it out. The member of your team must score at least a 95 in the strongman in order to receive your next clue. Uh-oh. Who's gonna do it? I think it should be you.
Well, I've done both of those. Now, my record for that strongman thing is a 96. So a 95 is doable for me, but it's risky. Now, popping those balloons, you've seen me on other vlogs. I can pop those balloons, so let's go ahead and do that one.
All right, cool, you do it.
Okay, instead of buying just one game, we're actually gonna buy the game pass today. I think one game is $6, but if you buy the game pass, you'll get 5 games for $25, which means the games are like $5 a piece then. So you're saving $1 a game, and this pass is good for both parks, IOA and here at Universal Studios. Oh my goodness.
Rick! Oh my God!
I shouldn't go so close. You got a different row.
There we go. All right.
I cannot believe you.
Santa's little helper.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
There we are. That is yours.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We almost forgot to get a shot of her taking a picture of the gnome at the task. Oh my God, Nikki, that is the worst I ever done with balloons.
I think you're jinxed with blue balloons.
I think
Every time you try a blue balloon, you mess.
Well, my first problem was I went for like a lower level of balloons. Usually I go like the row up higher. For some reason I chose to go lower, and that didn't work. I had bad aim. One balloon, but it just bounced right off. If it weren't for that attendant kind of helping us out, we'd be in big trouble in this race right now.
Exactly.
So as it is, we did earn the clue, so let's go ahead and read it right now.
All right, let's do it.
All right, here we go. What's the next clue? Where are we going?
All right, make your way to Epcot via Jeep. Once at Epcot, make your way on foot to Test Track. In this task, both team members must work together to design a vehicle that wins first place. If you do not design a first place vehicle, you will be required to do a roadblock before moving on.
Ooh.
Oh no!
Well, that's cool. We get to do our first Disney challenge. Epcot, we got to design a car to come in first place. But if we don't do it, we have to do a roadblock?
Yeah, that's what it says. We got to do a roadblock.
Oh, those can be scary.
I know.
Oh my God.
I'm worried about that one.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, let's go ahead and run to the Jeep, baby.
All right, let's go.
Okay, we've made it to the Epcot parking lot. I just want to say, Nikki, I'm so proud of how we did over at Universal. I think we did really good.
Yeah, I think so too. It's good teamwork.
I'm not seeing any other vloggers. I think we're in first place.
I know, it's a little scary. We haven't seen anybody else.
I know, it's crazy. Okay, let's get to walking, girl.
Okay.
Okay, so remind me again, Nikki, what's our task here? What do we have to do?
Okay, so what we have to do is we have to design a car as a team that comes in first place.
Okay.
If we don't, then there might be repercussions for it.
Gotcha. I like our chances a little bit better with that. I thought we had to have the #1 car for the day.
Oh, no.
But if it's just for our car,
yes,
we got a better chance. Okay, here's a shot of Nikki getting a picture of the gnome by Test Track. Okay, so we have standby time of 60 minutes, a single rider wait time of 25. Luckily, we have a fast pass. I don't know if any other teams have a fast pass for this challenge.
Hopefully not.
Oh, I hope not, because we can make up some ground, because I don't know if we're going to design that car to be #1, so we're going to have a little roadblock or something. Okay, here we go. We have to design a #1 car. We've got to lead in this amazing race. I don't want to lose it here. Okay, Nick, do you think we've designed one to come in first place?
I don't know. I wanted more speed. You're trying to middle of the road. I don't know.
They gotta have efficiency too to win.
That's true.
Come on. Here we go. Well, I hope we made up some time with the speed test, Nikki.
It was fast.
We didn't win. Our design did not come in first place. We came in second.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a lot of fun. Test track is a lot of fun.
Exactly, but what does that mean for us?
So we've got to go take a picture with your phone of the results, go show an attendant, and we're going to have a roadblock, honey.
No, you think?
I know so.
Uh-oh, okay.
Okay.
So let's just go get it done.
Yep.
Let's do it. So we come in first? A roadblock is a task only one team member can perform. The team member that completed the last roadblock may not complete the next task. So who has good taste? Make your way on foot to Club Cool, located in Future World at Epcot. One member from your team must drink 1 Beverly Italian Cola before receiving your next clue.
Ooh, Nikki.
Shoot, I have to do it, because you did the last one at Universal.
Okay.
Ugh.
Good luck with that.
Bad things.
Good luck with that, honey. Okay, on our way for Nikki to taste the Beverly.
Great, I get to do gross things. Yay.
Nikki is not in a hurry to go do that. Even though we're in a race, she's not in a hurry. Come on.
Here we go. The Beverly. How full does it have to be?
1 cup size there, Nikki. It's a little cup, don't worry. She's doing it. Go ahead, Nikki.
I'm scared.
How is it?
It's not good. It's not awful. I mean, I drink mean greens, so it's not quite as bad as that, but it's got an aftertaste. That's for
You
sure.
did it, so let's move on. Let's go get our next clue.
Okay, sounds good. I did it. Ugh. Thank you.
Okay, we've completed the roadblock. Thank you, Nikki, for doing that Beverly. Now, we've got our clue.
Yay.
Let's read it.
Okay. Make your way to Magic Kingdom via the monorail. Once at Magic Kingdom, make your way on foot to Tomorrowland Speedway. Once there, secure a race car and complete a full lap around the track. Once complete, you will receive your next clue. The last team to arrive may be eliminated. Uh-oh.
What's that mean?
Uh-oh. I don't want to be eliminated. Do you?
No.
No, we gotta hurry.
Okay, well, let's go to the monorail.
All right.
Okay, Nick, we can't forget the traveling gnome. Gotta get a photo.
That's right, let's go do it.
Okay, Nikki, I know we need to make it to the monorail as soon as possible. However, there's too many distractions. Look at this gravity-defying art they have here at Epcot. Let's go check it out. as we make our way to the monorail, I just want to say, good job with that, Beverly. Fear was not a factor for you once again at these theme parks.
Yes.
So proud.
Thanks.
Now, let's stop talking. We're in a race, girl.
I know, let's move.
Okay, here we go. Monorail to Magic Kingdom. The race continues. Okay, here we go. We're just going to start like the 4th leg, Nikki. We did IOA, we did Universal. This was Epcot, so Magic Kingdom. This is leg number 4 of the amazing race. I'm already tired.
You can do it, buddy.
Okay, on the monorail, we're doing it. Okay, so there we are. We just got off the monorail from Epcot after doing our Beverly challenge. And I gotta say, I like taking the monorail between parks, like Epcot to Disney, Disney to Epcot. I'm a big fan of this amazing race. Now let's get to Tomorrowland.
Let's go.
So as we're making our way to the Speedway for our next task, Nikki had a question. She was like wondering why the Speedway is in Tomorrowland, how that made sense. Well, I actually know the answer to that. So the reason why the Speedway is in Tomorrowland, you gotta think when this ride was first developed. It was developed in the 1950s for Disneyland, and the interstate wasn't fully developed. That was kind of a new futuristic thing to have like an interstate for people to get places. So that's why it's kind of apropos for that to be over in Tomorrowland.
Oh, that makes sense. Very cool.
Okay, Nikki, so we've made it to the Speedway. The wait time's not too bad. I don't know if it's gonna affect our race or not, but what's our we gotta just do 1 lap, right?
Yes. Make it around 1 lap and then we get our next clue.
Okay, let's go do it, baby.
Yes. Quick, quick.
Who's gonna drive? I know you just drank the Beverly. Are you okay to drive?
I didn't think of it that way. Yes, I'm good. I'm good. Let's go.
Okay, you drive and I'll film.
Yes. Probably better off that way.
Okay, that line took longer than expected, Nikki. We gotta make us some time in this race. Let's go.
Go, go, go!
Let's go find that attendant to get our next clue.
Yes, let's do it. Thank you. Good luck. All right, here we go. Our next clue. Okay, there's a route info. All right, make your way to the next pit stop. The last team to arrive may be eliminated.
Okay, it's at the Starlight Café.
All right, go.
Okay, we're making our way to the pit stop right now. We gotta hurry. The last team may be eliminated. Let's go, Nikki. Okay, we made it, Phil. Give us some good news. What place are we?
You are team number 1.
All right, number 1.
Yes, what did we win?
Okay, so if winners of this leg of the race, we got an express pass? That's awesome. Okay, we can't open this though until we start the next leg. So right as you exit the Speedway to your right is going to be these driver license photos. It's a very unique way for you to get a souvenir of your trip to Disney World. And Nikki's going to attempt to get a license for our traveling gnome. Did it work?
I got it.
Okay, let's check it out. Now, that's a cool way to get a picture of our gnome.
Exactly.
So how much was this, Nick?
It was $5.
So for $5, if you want a very unique and special souvenir of your trip to Disney World, take the Speedway and make yourself a license. Ours is a gnome, but you can actually take a picture of your face. Since we won that leg of the race, I think we deserve a treat, Nikki. You know what I think we should do? Can you read my mind?
Dole Whip.
Dole Whip.
It's yellow.
Yeah, and the best way to order a Dole Whip now is through the mobile app. So let's go ahead and pull that out, get that ordered, walk right over and be waiting for us. Thank goodness that leg of the race is over, Nikki. Woo, very draining. We got our Dole Whip ordered, we got our license as a souvenir, we can relax for a little bit before we start the next leg.
Thank goodness.
Woo, this race is amazing. To Adventureland for our Dole Whip. So here's the Aloha Isle refreshments. And to the left is our mobile order pickup for the Dole Whip. Ah, there it is. Got the swirl, right, Nick?
Yep.
Awesome. We're gonna share this with the gnome?
Yes.
All right, let's do it. Tastes like Disney World. Okay, since we were the first to arrive at the last pit stop, we're gonna be the first to depart on this leg of the race. Okay, here it is. What's the route? What do we gotta do, Nick?
Make your way to the Walt Disney World buses to Animal Kingdom. Once there, make your way on foot to Pandora.
Awesome.
All right, let's see what our express pass is.
So glad we earned this at the last leg of the race.
Me too. Here we go. Use your Amazing Race Express Pass to jump the lines and take an e-cron to explore the world of Pandora. Once complete, you will receive your next clue. Yay!
Awesome.
And we get to jump all those lines. We won't have to stand in line for 2 hours. Oh, that's awesome!
I know, but what's an e-cron?
It's the Pandora.
Oh, it's a banshee.
The banshee.
The banshee,
Yeah.
that's what they call it. That's
Yeah,
what we
it's
call
banshee.
it. Natives, it's an e-cron. To us, it's a banshee.
Exactly.
This is amazing because these lines are so long for that ride, and fast passes are so hard to get. It's
Exactly.
amazing that we have one. Oh, so excited.
Yay! Thanks, Amazing Race.
Okay, we're making our way over to the buses, getting ready to go to Animal Kingdom, go to Pandora, ride that banshee. Oh, so exciting. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is find out what bus is going to take us to Animal Kingdom. Luckily, there's a sign up here that's going to tell us. There it is. We need to get on bus number 6, Nick. Let's hurry up. I want to keep this lead.
Me too.
How you doing today?
Good, how are you? Thank you. Okay, we've made it inside Pandora, Nikki. It's pretty crowded today, right?
It is.
It's crazy.
Yep.
So once we actually get inside the land of Pandora,
I know.
But-
I hope we can get in there pretty quickly.
even though we are in a race, we're gonna show you guys some of the sights and sounds of Pandora today. Okay, here we are entering Pandora, Nikki. Disney's newest land, at least until Toy Story Land opens. Probably 2 or 3 months. All right, let's just take a look around here in Pandora. Look at these beautiful floating mountains. Incredible, how do they do this? I don't know. But the one thing I do want to point out, this floating mountain right here, we always say this. Who's this look like, Nikki?
Looks like Groot.
It looks like a big Groot. Forget baby Groot, we got big Groot right here. So one thing we really like about Pandora is the food. I don't know if we're gonna have time to eat here today, Nikki, but if you're here in Pandora, you've gotta try the canteen.
Yes, it's fantastic.
Awesome, it's the best food like at a Disney park I think I've had.
Yeah, and it's got the mobile app too. You can order and you don't have to stand in line.
What about the mobile app and like the Disney dining plan now? Is there some news on that?
Yes, now they're accepting the Disney dining plan. You just load it all up before you come to the parks and you're all set.
All right.
So yeah, you can use your points.
Well, that's convenient.
Yeah, totally.
All right, this is enough messing around. Let's go start this race, right?
Please.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, part of the things we need to do for this amazing race, we got to get this picture of the roaming gnome. So the wait for standby right now is 180 minutes. Good thing we have that express pass. Okay, we're gonna do it. We've got the express pass. This should be easy for us. Okay, here we are, the Fast Pass for Flight of Passage in Pandora. This may be the highlight of our amazing race.
I think so.
If at least so far, but maybe for the whole trip.
I'm excited.
This is incredibly fun. It's a great ride. Let's go get to this, baby.
Yes, let's go.
Soon, you're going to have a chance to undertake an amazing Navi rite of passage, flying on the back of this powerful animal called an e-cron. You're doing great. Almost done, man.
We're all clear.
Great. Now let's go over how all this works.
Follow our technician into the link chamber. You'll see a series of 16 link chairs. Please go to the number that matches the number you're standing on now. gather your belongings, and exit the link chamber.
Okay, there we go. We just completed our task of riding our Banshee. That's an amazing ride, Nikki.
Yes, it is amazing.
How many times are we going to say amazing in this vlog?
I don't know, not enough.
I'm not going to do a count, but it's going to be a lot. This ride here is off the charts good. I mean, the graphics, the ride vehicle, it is amazing.
Yeah, really, it makes you like happy to be alive.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just so joyful. The whole thing, from the sights, the sounds, the smells, everything.
Yeah.
It's just and the feelings, yeah.
It's an incredible or amazing ride. Okay, Nikki, we've got to go find our next clue to continue this race. You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go find it. So we have no idea where we're going until we get this clue. So where have we been so far? I'm losing track. I'm losing track of where we've been.
Universal, so Iowa and the studios.
Okay.
And then we had to go to...
No, we still haven't been to studios yet, right?
Yes.
Hollywood Studios.
Hollywood
Not
Studios.
Universal Studios.
I was like...
I don't know. I hope there's not a quiz at the end of this race because I can't remember where we've been, what we've done. All I know is we've got pictures of that gnome everywhere, right?
Yes, we do. So we can track it by the gnome.
All right.
Thank you. All right, make your way to Walt Disney World Hollywood Studios via bus. Once there, make your way on foot to Toystory Midway Mania. Team members must work together to get a combined score of 800,000 points. Oh my goodness. If that score is not obtained, you will be required to complete a detour.
So 800,000, Nikki, I think that's going to be tough for us because we don't have a lot of experience with Midway Mania.
Exactly, I'm not a gamer. I wish I was.
Let's get in the park and get this done.
Yes.
So on to Hollywood Studios for our next leg of the amazing race. Bus number 17. Okay, we're making our way to bus number 17, heading to Hollywood Studios, one of our favorite parks.
So it should be fun.
I don't know, I suck at that though.
I know, me too. But that's okay, we'll have fun.
Yeah, at least it's indoors. The wind cannot affect our game.
Exactly.
Okay, we've made our way to Hollywood Studios. Now we have to make our way to Midway Mania. Let's go, baby.
All right.
Okay, we've made it from the buses. What a sprint that was. So we're at Midway Mania. We got to score 800,000 points.
Yes.
Which really sucks for us, Nikki. You know why?
Because we're not good at games.
As you saw by the MIB scores, we cannot shoot anything.
No.
So
we're in trouble.
all we can do is go in here and give our bus and have fun, right?
Yeah, exactly. Hope for the best.
All right, let's go have some fun.
Okay.
And here's us getting a shot of the roaming gnome by our Midway Mania task. Okay, so we have some good news, bad news dealing with Toy Story Land. First, the good news. We have an opening date.
Woohoo!
June 30th, they'll be opening up Toy Story Land. And now the bad news. From April 9th through May 7th, 2018, there will be no fast passes for Midway Mania.
Aw, why?
Well, because of the construction that they're doing to finish up the Toy Story Land.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
They're just making some changes to the queue, and there's going to be no fast passes. That is going to be some crazy wait times for this ride. So again, Nikki, I'm at a disadvantage with this shooting game because I have to shoot and film. So you're going to have to score like 1 million, and then, wait, we only have to get 100,000 on this one?
800,000.
Okay, you score like 700,000, and I'll do 100, and then we'll do it.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, here we go! Good job. That's the first time you ever beat me. But again, I had the camera. No fair. But we didn't even come close to 800K. We did horrible. We did horrible. So now what? We gotta go get our detour?
Yep. Uh-oh. How long is that going to take us?
I don't
I mean,
know.
the lines are really long today.
I don't know.
We fail at everything.
As long as
You notice that?
As long as we win the race, I don't care.
Exactly. We can make all these mistakes and fail at everything, but as long as we're the first one across the line,
Right.
we're good. Do we get the 800 points? Yep. All right. Oh no, a detour. Thank you.
No problem.
Okay, Nikki, since we failed miserably at shooting once again, and we got our
again.
detour, what do we have to do?
Let's see. A detour is a choice between two tasks. Read each task and choose the one that you think the team can do quicker. 1. Free falling. Make your way to Tower of Terror. Both team members must ride in order to receive your next clue. Or Rockin' It Out. Make your way to Rockin Rollercoaster. Both team members must ride to receive your next clue.
How are we staying in the lead of this race? I don't know.
I don't know either.
But what are we going to do?
I don't know. We have two options, right?
Yeah.
So we can either do Rockin Rollercoaster or Tower of Terror.
Yeah.
So let's go see their wait times, and then maybe we can try to get a fast pass. I don't know, because sometimes you can get them at the last minute. So
Exactly. All right.
Let's
So
do that.
let's go, go, go.
Okay.
Okay, so the wait time for Rockin' Rollercoaster was way too long for standby. Now the standby for Tower is actually 75 minutes. That's a long time too. However, did you? You got it?
Yes, I got it.
We got the fast passes for Tower of Terror. That's really going to help our race. Let's get it going, baby. And per usual, as we've been doing this whole race, we got to get a shot of the roaming gnome. Hey, good idea getting that fast pass, Nikki. That's really going to help out. Good thinking, Mrs. Lincoln.
The Twilight Zone. One stormy night long ago, 5 people stepped through the door of an elevator and into a nightmare. That door is opening once again, and this time, it's opening for you.
Did it, baby. Now we have to go find an attendant to give us our next clue.
Exactly.
All right, let's go find them.
Yeah. So, do you have our next clue?
Yes, I do.
Great. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have fun.
Thanks. All right, here we go. Oh, route info. Yay! Congratulations! You completed your last task. Make your way to the finish line near Cruz Ramirez. The first team to arrive will be the winners of the amazing race. Yay!
Okay, we made it. What's the good news, Phil? What place are we?
You are team number 1.
So now that we've won the amazing race, Nikki, what's our prize?
So, as winners of the amazing race, we won a 6-day carnival cruise.
Oh, what? I know what I'm vlogging next month.
Yeah?
Okay, guys, what a truly amazing race and what an amazing year this whole year has been. Thank you all for coming along with us on our amazing journey. We hope you had as much fun as we did.
Don't miss the magic. Don't miss the fun.
Thanks for watching Rix Flix, and now it's time to relax.